I'm Esa Ikäheimonen, Transocean's CFO. I'll be taking a couple of minutes to discuss our board's decision to propose a $2.24 per share dividend in this year's proxy. As you all know, we are committed to maximizing long-term shareholder value. We strongly believe this is best achieved by maintaining a flexible and resilient balance sheet characterized by an investment-grade rating for our debt. We're equally certain that disciplined, high-return investments and returning excess capital to shareholders serve the same value creation purpose. Given the cyclical and asset-intensive nature of the offshore drilling industry, maintaining financial flexibility and uninterrupted access to low-cost capital is essential. This is why we need to maintain an investment-grade balance sheet. We continue to invest in our business to remain competitive now and in the future. This is an asset business, and maintaining and continuously upgrading the world's most capable fleet of high-spec floaters is a top priority. Most investors and equity analysts agree with this goal. And remember, this strategy has really delivered value for shareholders. In the past decade, we have returned approximately $21 billion to shareholders in the form of dividends and share repurchases. Looking ahead, our board's intent is to continue to return capital to shareholders with the goal of increasing the distribution as long as business conditions remain supportive. Based on my own experience with Transocean, but also with a key competitor, I know that this industry is subject to many peaks and lows, and that a disciplined capital allocation strategy serves shareholders the best over the long term and through the cycles. A very important point to understand about our dividend proposal is that it allows us to provide our shareholders with one of the highest implied yields in the industry while continuing to invest in the fleet and responsibly protecting the company from the unique uncertainties we face. We believe that a further increase in the dividend at this stage would negatively affect our long-term ability to operate and compete effectively in this cyclical and capital-intensive industry. Our debt paydown strategy will strengthen our balance sheet and facilitate continued progress towards achieving our debt and liquidity targets. With more than $12 billion of debt, we simply must work to bring our liabilities down. High grading our fleet is absolutely necessary for us to maintain our industry-leading position. The profitable addition of new state-of-the-art drilling rigs is essential to the long-term competitiveness of the company and represents a primary source of growth in earnings and cash flow. Our proposed dividend and our commitment to maintain financial flexibility allows us to continue executing this asset strategy. And anyone arguing against fleet investment and high grading simply does not understand how our business and industry works. Any other approach would simply cannibalize our future. To conclude, we believe our proposed dividend will generate value in the long term. It establishes an appropriate level of return to begin with and allows long-term value creation through sustainability and distribution growth. The proposed level of return is the right one, also in the context of remaining uncertainties. I have worked in this industry for quite a while, and I have learned that a disciplined and balanced capital allocation strategy is the cornerstone of maximizing value for all shareholders. With this in mind, I urge you to vote using the company's white proxy card in line with our board's recommendations at the upcoming annual general meeting. Thank you for your time. We appreciate your support.